Okay, gang, welcome back to another video, another sit down, another period consistency girl. If you're new here, my name is Lerato. This is the KGANG channel. We do vlogs, YouTube videos, sit downs, everything. But more preferably, we love vlogs here. Welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, a regular, my day one, my faves, my gang, welcome to another video. So today we're doing, as you can see, I'm still wearing the same t-shirt as the previous video. It's because I wanted to do 2 videos today. So today we're going to talk about leñalo, marriage. The reason why I'm talking about marriage is because I'm in it. Guys, please, if you've never been married, divorced, had a miscarriage, had an abortion, raped, if you never went through situations in life, refrain from having an opinion about things that you never experienced. Please, guys, too much. Don't. If you never tried for a baby, don't ask people why they're pregnant, or are they pregnant, or they look fit, or please don't say that. That's being rude. That's being heartless. You can't ask a person that. Or if you see a person losing weight and then guys, please stop being evil people. That's being pure evil, because there's life besides marriage. There's careers, there's education, there's things. What if my contract at work is ending, or I can't find a job, or my mother is sick, or something? Let's just refrain from having opinions about people's life or about people's situations, or have an opinion about things that you've never been in. But you've never been married. I'm not saying this in a rude way, but I'm saying it in a way that you guys must understand. Other people's marriage, marriage is different. Other people's house, it's like houses, ne? Pula ingarot like rain, but I don't know if you guys hear me. I don't like it. And also, refrain from asking things that you know nothing about. If someone wants to open up their heart to you, let them open up. And when they open up, please don't share it with your other friends. Yo, guys, I tend to become so exhausted. Don't tell other people when someone comes to you and open up and try to talk about things with you. Don't tell other people, because that person is trying to heal from their traumatic past or their traumatic situations. They come to you. If they would afford psychologists, they would go there. But because they see you as a person that can hold things, please hold them. Ibane chest. So I'm having my cranberry juice. Please make sure you have something to drink. Just make sure, because so I wrote down things that I have learned in my marriage. I've been married for 5 years. I got married 2017 September. So literally it's been we're turning 5 years next month. So yeah, I'm going to talk about my experience, not someone else's. Disclaimer: it's my experience, it's my opinion, it's mine, because I'm in it. So I'm gonna say 10 things that you need to know about marriage and my experience in marriage. I feel like it's important to know this stuff, so that if you're planning to get married, you have a little bit of information. Not a whole manual. No, I'm just gonna give you basics that you can take them or don't take them. And if you're not interested in marriage content, you can skip this video. Yeah, let's just get into the things that I want to say. So first of all, marriage is hard work. but not hard work, but marriage requires intentional time. It requires a lot of communication. It requires a lot of opening up to each other. It requires transparency. It requires honesty. It requires a lot. That's why most people would say it's hard work. That's why Viola Davis said marriage is hard work. You need to work on it. That's why Denzel Washington also said it. The reason why I talk about these people is people that I look up to, and it's people that I love watching, especially movies. I love watching them. I love watching Denzel Washington. Can I just be slow? 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 So when you have time for each other as partners, things become effortless. But when you don't have time for each other, things become like hard, because it will feel like one is inclined and the other one is not. The other one wants separation and the other one wants togetherness. So marriage requires hard work. Okay, I'm looking down like this because my phone is on top of my lap. Marriage takes compromise and respect on both sides, guys. Like, you need to compromise for each other. Like, me and my husband, he likes watching soccer. I wasn't a fan of soccer. Oh my gosh, I wasn't a fan of soccer, but because he loves it, I compromise. I love watching movies. He doesn't love watching movies, so he will watch movies with me. So it's like that. I think he's coming. Maybe marriage requires compromise, and also you and your partner should always find a common ground. The more you find common ground, the less arguments and fights and all that. Exactly like that. They're gonna be less. So marriage is not about I or you. It's always about we. You should also try to make things gel. Like, have activities that you like doing together. Have things that you like to watch together. For me, is my husband loves action. No, I liked action movies. He wasn't interested in watching movies. As I've said before, he was a soccer person. So I do like sometimes watch soccer with him, not frequently, but sometimes. But we do go to the stadium together. So I loved movies more. So I introduced him to action movies like Denzel Washington. He loves Denzel Washington now because of me. Like, obviously, like, you know me. So yeah, he likes watching movies with me now. Why would say? Yeah. Why would say?
That's true.
You see, it's true. So now, because of him, I can see an offside. I can see, no, this player deserves a red card, or ball to hand or hand to ball. You know, I know those things now because of him. And I know few soccer people like Bo Zwane, Bo Meiwa, not the late one, the younger one that recently got an accident and whatnot. Kama Billiard. I didn't know all these people, but because I started watching soccer with him and I know, okay, Messi, we all knew Messi, but I didn't know what he does. So yeah, and CR7, overseas people, you see, like La Liga, you see those things, you get to know them because of him. PSL and Vela, like, you see. So you need to have a common ground, find things that you both like, and be interested in your partner's interest all the time. Marriage requires rearranging your priorities. Okay, when we got married 2017, we loved traveling. We loved going Escape, Mainlane, Santon. You know, like, we loved doing that. And then when we had Olivia, priorities changed. Like, we started wanting stability things. Like, we started like wanting to have property, our own, because we were renting in an apartment. So I thought like the apartment is not child friendly, because I would lock Olivia in the house each and every time. And the moment you open the door, she runs, because now she screams freedom. You see? So we started like wanting to invest in property, having our own home, having to redecorate the house that we want, because apartments you cannot do anything actually. The apartment that we were staying in, we couldn't even mount a TV. When you mount something, you get charged for it. So our priorities change. We still do go out, but we go out on a budget. We save money. We try to save for Olivia for the future. If she decides to wants to study or do something, we are ready for her. And also, priorities changed on friends. You get me? I do have friends, but my friends understand that my family comes first. My husband, my child, they come first. So if I have planned something with my friends and something family member comes between like my husband or my child, I'll have to reschedule with them. They understand, they know. I am blessed to have friends that understand actually. So preparing for marriage is great, but also you need to learn as you grow. And it's nice to grow with your partner, because you're still learning each other. You're still learning about life. You're still learning how to be a father, how to be a husband, how to be a wife. So it's a learning curve, always. This one. Marriage has seasons. I've been saying this, I feel like for the longest time, and people that know when we discuss, they know. Marriage is seasonal. As seasons, there's winter, there's spring, there's autumn, there's summer. So is marriage. And sometimes you need to let the dead leaves fall. You need to let go of some like small habits. Like for me, I had to try to be patient with my partner. I had to try to understand his background, and he also had to understand my background. So as understanding each other's background actually makes you know your partner very well. So there's seasons when you feel like it's cold and it's not nice and whatnot. You need to push through. That's why they always say you need to like your partner before you love them, because there will be days when you feel like you don't love them, but you still like them. You get me? So yeah, there's some behaviors that changed in my life and some behaviors that change in his life. So that's why I always say like marriage is seasonal. So marriage has benefits also. Marriage has benefits of, I like saying that I love being married, and I'll always choose being married over anything, because coming home to the same person for me is less stressful and less depressing, and building with someone, actually not building the person, building with someone, because people tend to not to find the difference between the two. There's the difference between building a man. Of that, I don't agree with it. I'm sorry. I don't agree with building a man, like starting a man from scratch, buying him short pants, buying him roll-ons and all that. No, he must go and hustle like a hunter. He's a man, he's a lion. He must go and hunt. It's even or am I lying?
Yes, you're lying.
Njani.
No, I'm joking, you're right.
No, a man must go and hunt, guys. Like you can't be building a man or doing a man favors. He will take those favors that you're doing for him and give it to another woman. Imagine you giving the man money, you're giving the man your car, then he goes and chase other girls with your car and your money. Don't. You build with a man. He already established himself. He's already like in a process of doing something. That one is a good, because he will say, "Hore, am this or I am doing this. Let's build together. I am for that. And a man, at the end of the day, a man is a provider. You can't be a woman giving birth and providing. It's impossible. That one is impossible. It's even written in the Bible that a man is a provider. He who finds a woman, not she who finds a man. No. He who finds a woman. You get it? Yes. Just like that. So the benefits also, you communicate with the same person. You build communication with the same person. You go through things with the same person. So I feel like it's much better going through that with one person than a lot of people in your life. I'm not saying it's wrong to do that. If it's for you, it's for you. As I've said in the beginning of this video, you take it, you don't take it, it's up to you. If you don't like marriage content, you can skip this video. And if you don't believe in marriage, because there are people that don't believe in marriage, you can skip this video. Marriage also requires skills, communication skills. You get me? Problem solving skills. You can't have a partner that you tell them your problems and then they can't solve them. Not solve, but come with solutions. Solutions. Or come with opinions. You get me? Because when you're together tackling one problem, it's easier to solve it than when you're alone. Also, having a partner that is a good listener. Also, that's a skill. So in my relationship, I'm the talking one. Obvious. So he's the problem solver. He always tries to make my life simple. So ladies, when you're looking for a partner in life, look for a partner that is kind. Even when you argue, he's still kind. Even when you have fights, he will still call you and just check up on you. Are you still okay? And also have a partner that can listen. Like when you tell them your problem with a certain thing that they did, they can just listen and see, no, my partner doesn't like this, so in order to respect and honor them, I can't do this. So yeah, communication skills, that's me. Now I can talk the whole day, guys. Like people that know me, I can talk the whole day. If you find me in a situation where I'm quiet or uncomfortable, just know that I'm not happy with, like, I can sit with a group of people that don't want me and that keep quiet. I'll be sitting with them because I'm forced to, but not voluntarily sitting with them. I won't do that. I like being surrounded with people, with people that talk and enjoy talking and enjoy having conversations. I love that. That's me. So my partner is a very quiet one, very quiet. So you can see what the problem maker is me. Joking. Be aware of the unrealistic expectations. If you marry a 9 to 5 gent, or if you marry a 9 to 5 woman, let me start with women. If you marry a 9 to 5 or a career woman or let me just say that, you can't expect the house to be clean all the time. You can't expect a good meal every day. You need to there's compromises that you need to do. You have to understand that, okay, this person wakes up in the morning and goes to work. When she comes back, she can do certain things. Okay, let me clean this and this and this and this and this. Try to make the house look clean. Every day, guys, you can't. If you choose a career woman, just understand that there will be days when you're gonna eat takeaways. She's tired. She can't cook. No. You can't. You can't expect her to get everything figured out. You can't. There's gonna be things there. She's gonna come back. She's gonna be tired, frustrated. She'll want to eat Lerato and sleep. If you're a guy, you need to be okay with that. If you marry a person that doesn't mind being a housewife, You have to be okay with the fact that you'll have to buy her everything, tot penty. You get me? You need to understand that, Hore. She's gonna make the house clean, she's gonna take care of the kids, she's gonna take care of you, she's gonna wash the laundry, she's gonna iron, she's gonna cook, everything. But don't expect her to contribute in the house financially. I don't know if you grasp. You hear me? You can't. And also, ladies, if you marry a 9 to 5 guy, don't expect him to buy you Gucci as I afford. You can't. He needs to take care of the house. He needs to get things in order. You can't expect him to choose buying you maybe a double door fridge and a Gucci shoe. Double door fridge, Gucci, take care Gucci 16,000 is the same as double door fridge. You need to compromise. You need to make your home homely first before you can start buying designers. You can't put pressure on a man and then when he doesn't want this anymore and then you expect people to because no, you can't never put a man in pressure, especially about designers or impressing the streets. You can't. You need to build the home first, build a homely house first for the kids, and then when everything is okay, that's where you can start buying designers. For example, me. My partner married me knowing very well how to get in school. So he knew that I'll never leave school. He knew that very well. Or even if it takes me longer, it's okay, but I'll never leave school because I have goals to achieve. Before he married me, I had goals. So still, when he married me, yes, I'm his wife now, but I still have goals. He needs to support me in that. And also, like, marry someone who supports your dreams. Like me. He wants to open a soccer club. I support that. Like, you need to just support each other all the time. Okay, number 8. Or number 9. So yeah, I was talking about unrealistic expectations. So don't expect things that you cannot. Like, if you marry housewife, be okay or she's a housewife. She won't contribute financially. She doesn't have a pay slip. She doesn't work. And also give her allowance. Chelete. Move for chelete. Because if you don't give her chelete, it's going to be disaster. She can't come back all the time. Child daddy pads. No, she can't. Also, when you're a woman and you marry a guy that works, please stop putting pressure on them. Try to just accommodate everything that they can do at a certain time, because things do take time and good things come to those who wait. So marriage is impacted by your family. So wherever you live, like families, extended families affect your marriage. Both partners, you need to make sure that you don't let family come between you guys, because when you get married, you are one. So never ever let family come between you guys, be it financially, be it, don't let family tell you that your partner is not good for you, or don't let family tell you that your partner is way out of your league, or you chose that partner yourself. So when you let your family decide on what to do in your marriage, epic fail, disaster. You can't, because 24/7 you're with your partner, you're not with your family. So if you're not ready to get married, don't get married. If you want to get married, but don't let friends or family influence you or your decision making in your marriage be influenced by family. Because the moment you let your family intervene in your marriage, they'll never stop. They will never stop. That's my advice. The last one. Marriage is a daily choice. Every morning you need to wake up and choose your partner over and over again. Like, choose them even in their ugliest state. Because really, when I'm at home, I look like a hobo. You'll find me dressing a dress, a beanie or something. I'm like that. That's me. I don't like being uncomfortable in my home. I enjoy being comfortable in my home, but From time to time, I do dress up. I look good. Like today, I dressed up. I look good. So yeah. So you need to wake up every morning and choose your partner, even in their ugliest state, even in their traumatic state, even in their depressed state. You need to support them and be there for them. Also, like, make marriage fun. Like, make it spontaneous. Like, go out. Date nights are important. Even if it's going just to Mac and Bean, having breakfast together. It's nice. You don't have to take them to Santin or something. Just take them to Mac and Bean or McDonald's. Oh, hey, we had a conversation about McDonald's at work, and most people didn't. Ugh. They preferred a drive-through in McDonald's because we're no longer young. But I don't mind that. Like, you're gonna be okay with it because you know your partner's pockets. So marriage is daily work. Don't have a routine, but wake up every morning and try to make your partner happy. But first, they must be happy as individuals first, because really you cannot pour from an empty cup. And also, as a partner, as an individual, try to be loyal to your partner. Try to be the present partner is important. Try to be a supportive partner. No one is perfect, that's true. But when you try, the more you try, the more effortless it becomes, because you're used to it. You're used to being loyal. You're used to communicating with your partner. You're used to calling your partner like 3 or 4 times a day and talk and just check up or check in. Most people see it as reporting, but people who understand and people who are in a relationship, they see it as communication. So, and don't let friends laugh at you saying, oh, that's nonsense, man. That's nonsense. Do what makes your partner happy and just leave outside people there. Those people don't even help you with anything, but you let them influence your decision. So you see, that's wrong. Always try to make your partner happy, but they must be happy first with themselves. Then that's how, like, you can just add on it. And also, if you're a partner that is going through a lot, say it, or know what, I'm going through a lot, I need to see a psychologist or something so I can deal with the things that I'm going through. That's being a healthiest person on this earth. So, because mental health is very, we don't talk about mental health as black people. And also this thing, it's not a good thing, because it ends up leading them to suicide. So if you're a partner, you need to talk and voice things out and find solution and communicate and try to just make life simple, life easy. Relationships are meant to be easy and fun and interesting and spontaneous. So always try to do that. That's my 2 cents of experience in the past 5 years, 10 things that I've learned. So thank you very much for watching, my loves. See you on my next video. Bye.